everyone, this is Leslie with the Plaid Poodle, and today I'm going to show you how I made this sweet little Merry Christmas card. And I used the Stars Framelit dies, the stamp set Bright and Beautiful, and for the sentiment I took it from the Endless Wishes photopolymer set on page 32 of the seasonal catalog. So to begin with, on this card, I used a base of Smoky Slate, and it's 5.5 by 8.5. Excuse me, 5.5 by 8.5. I scored it at 4 1/4. Fold it in half. Use your bone folder to make the card base. Then I used the washi tape that is also in the seasonal catalog. Let's see if I can find what page that's on. It's the All Is Calm Designer Washi Tape. It's on page 22. You get several rolls of that. And I took a piece of Soft Sky cardstock, and it measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. Then I determined where I wanted the washi tape to go, and I started with my biggest piece of washi tape and kind of where I wanted it to go on the card, and I'm going to work out from there. So and a lot of people just tear the ends of the washi tape, which is perfectly fine too. It just depends on the look you want, but I cut mine straight for this card. Kind of straight, I guess. I think I'll trim this up a little bit. There we go. Then I'm going to wrap it around the back of the cardstock, so I'm just going to leave a little bit hang off the edge of the cardstock. And then for the top, I used the silver striped washi tape from that All Is Calm Designer Washi Tapes collection. And I just line it up with the top of the first strip, which is a little hard for me to do because I'm not standing over the card because of the camera. And I apologize, one of the poodles is a little excited today, and she's barking in the background. And then the bottom layer is this little cute Soft Sky polka dot washi tape. And I'm going to line it up right here. And then I'm going to take the gray stripe, and I'm just going to kind of overlay that with the in the center. I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. And I'm just going to put it right here on top of the seam of those two, where those two meet. Okay, and that's all it is for the washi tape, and that was simple, Simon. I'm going to fold it around the back. We're not going to see that part of the card. Now for the sentiment, I used the Lost Lagoon inks. And like I said, the Endless Wishes photopolymer stamp set. And I really over inked that, didn't I? I'm going to try and get it straight without getting my head in the camera. Perfect. That's one nice thing about the photopolymer. You can see exactly where you're going to place it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to set that aside now and stamp my star And I just took a scrap of Whisper White cardstock. I used the medium star from the stamp set and Versamark ink. Sometimes it's easier to do it like this. And I almost forgot. I'm going to go across, since I'm going to emboss this with embossing powder, I'm going to go across the cardstock with my embossing buddy. And that will keep any stray pieces of embossing powder or dust or whatever from getting. I want to make sure I get this full coverage so that my points of my star are very crisp. Okay, now I'm going to just take some silver embossing powder and just dump it. Probably didn't need that much. There you see. There we go. We're going to cut that out with the big shots, so I'll put that embossing powder back in the pot when it's done. So I'm going to take my heat tool and heat that up. There you have it. There's your metallic star. Now I'm going to take the big shot and try. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I apologize. I'm going to try and get this in the shot so you can see. Kind of limited. And again, I apologize. I keep hitting the camera stand. I'm going to place that framelit right over the star. I can't get my head right over it, so I can't see very well, so I'm hoping I've placed it correctly. Okay, and now I'm going to try and do this backwards. And there you go. Cute little silver star. Okay, I'm going to put the star on to my piece of blue sky paper with some dimensionals. I think 2 would have been enough, but we'll do 3 for good measure, right? I think I'm going to kind of put this star a little cattywampus. My sample, I had it straight on, but that's kind of cute. All right, and then I'm going to take a rhinestone and put it right in the middle of that star. And again, I apologize for the dog barking in the background. Then to attach that to my card base, I'm just going to use a little snail. And there you go. Cute little Christmas card. I love it. Thanks for joining me. Find other Christmas inspiration and paper crafting ideas at my blog, www.theplaidpoodle.com. Thank you.